Ciao caro, come stai? Bene.
All right.
Vado a salutare Gianluca.
All right.
Bene.
Is it working? Okay. Greetings, everyone. Thanks for visiting us. Thanks for coming. I know it's been a long day and you might be really tired, but really thank you for coming. We have a really good presentation and I would like to assure you that you won't regret because we have a bunch of startups ready to compete and I'm pretty sure you will enjoy it. Okay. My name is Mikhail Lapidus. I am a Startup World Cup representative. Startup World Cup is a global competition and conference. We are holding this event in more than 50 countries around the world where regional startups are competing for the main prize of $1 million of investments. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you everything we know about the Startup World Cup platform and everything what is lying behind it. But before that, I would like to say a huge thanks to our local partners, Startup Italia, for having us here and for the greatest support. So I would like to ask an auditor for a good round of applause. Yeah. All right, so now we are coming to Startup World Cup regional event in Italy. Actually, this morning we have selected from 20 startups top of 3. There were a lot of applications, there were thousands of applications, and so it was pretty hard to choose. But for now, there will be 3 companies competing for a ticket to a Silicon Valley, and we will select the only one. I would like to say also great thanks to our judges. It is Salvatore Amato, Timothy O'Connell, and Glenn De Grazioli. So a big round of applause to them. Thank you very much. All right. So I guess that's it. We will begin our competition. Thank you for your attention. Enjoy.
Volentieri. Okay. Grazie.
Good evening. Hi. So I have a message for
pitch. Our next competitor is Me2Test. Please welcome.
Okay, good afternoon. I'm Alessandro Nicolosi, CEO and co-founder of Me2Test.
Okay, thank you, Me2Test. For now, we will enjoy, please, Ludwig. Thank you.
Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Roberta, and I'm co-founder at Ludwig. So, as you can hear from my accent, I'm not a native English speaker, but despite that, I have to write in English every day for work and for the university. Sometimes it can be a struggle and also like a big waste of time. Good news, I'm not the only one, and there are 1 billion people around the world who every day ask themselves, is what I'm writing correct? Does my English sentence really make sense, like in real context? To answer these questions and to help people destroy linguistic barriers, we created Ludwig. Ludwig is a sentence search engine which helps people write better English. You can use it as a website on like ludwig.guru or as a standalone desktop app. How does it work? You have a doubt about your sentence, you're writing an email. You go on Ludwig, you type your sentence, we take it, we compare it with hundreds of millions of correct sentences coming from reliable sources, and we show you your sentence in good context, so that you know that someone from the New York Times wrote that sentence, you can write it too. If we don't find your sentence, we're going to find similar sentences. How do we make money? We have a freemium business model. We sell premium version with advanced features, and we make also money with advertising. And we are starting selling Ludwig on universities, like on the B2B version. Who needs a linguistic search engine? We had almost 2 million unique users using our service in the last 30 days. They use Ludwig from 200 countries of the world, and we are growing pretty fast. Also, we spent just 10,000 euro in marketing, so we are 100% bootstrapped. How are we growing? This year, we're going to close with 14 million unique users, and we forecast to reach almost the double like next year. The country where we use the most is like United States, and we are used mostly on the desktop version, but we're growing on the mobile version. This is super interesting. The country where we have the highest conversion rate from free to premium is China. And this is why our big challenges for the 2020 is like we're going to land in China with a localized version, and we're going to open Ludwig in Shanghai in March 2020. We're going to focus on the mobile app, trying to squeeze the best out of the mobile users, and we're going to release a killer feature which is going to help to increase the competitive advantage. Ludwig is used in many universities around the world, and it's suggested by people and professors in their syllabi. So many newspapers talked about our story around the world, and this helped us a lot with our growth and to establish our brand around the world. And this is us. This is my favorite slide. We are 6 friends, and we have been working on Ludwig together since day one. We still own the 100% of our company. My co-founders and I all come from academia, and we all the PhD, and we also have 2 amazing engineers and a designer. In 2020, we're going to become 9 people. Why did we choose a German name for a service to write in English? We are named after Ludwig Wittgenstein, who was a philosopher of language that we love, who wrote, "The limits of my language mean the limits of my word." Thank you.
Okay, thanks for all startups. And now I would like to invite every startup here for a Q&A session to each competitor here. So please welcome on the stage. Okay, okay, Ludwig. Yes.
Hi guys, welcome back.
Thank you.
So just to let everyone know, we've already did a selection, a more in-depth selection this morning with a group of 20, and this was the final 3. So I guess just final 1 or 2 questions. One for you, very quickly. How close are you think you are to patenting this technology?
So we don't want to patent this technology. We prefer to keep it as a trade secret because it's better, especially for AI, to not to disclose too much on how the data is processed and how we are going to use it. So it's just better to use as a trade secret.
Question for you then I'll go very quick and I pass it to you. And final question for you. The traction you mentioned in November was really impressive. I mean, you're seeing a growth rate. Why do you think this growth rate is happening now? Is it a continuous growth rate, or is there something you're doing now that's making that happen?
We are working a lot on like search engine optimization, but also like we had many news going out, so there was a huge effect of like word of mouth, like affecting in like many countries.
Perfect, thanks.
Okay, so now we need just a few moments to elaborate with the judges, and then we will announce the winner. So I will announce the winner later, okay?
What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, you know I got it. Come all I'm asking is for the respect, but just leave it, baby, just leave it, you know, just leave it, mister, just leave it.
The winner of of Startup Regional Italia 2019 is Ludwig. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay.
Grazie.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.